Hello, and welcome to Incredible Journey. We're about to embark on an epic journey that will leave you speechless and craving for more. We're about to drop some serious knowledge on you, the kind of knowledge that will make you the go-to travel guru among your friends. Taking you to the motherland, the continent of magic and wonder. Africa is a place where dreams come alive, where every corner holds a new adventure. We're talking about Africa, baby. The land of diverse cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and endless possibilities. But hold your horses, we're not just going anywhere on this giant continent. We're zeroing in on a place that's often overlooked, but absolutely worth your attention. We're going someplace special, someplace different. We're going to Mozambique, a country that offers a unique blend of natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. This place is the hidden gem of Africa, the kind of place you see on those travel shows and think, nah, that can't be real. But guess what? It is real, and it's more amazing than you can imagine. But trust me, it is. Mozambique is a paradise waiting to be explored. Turquoise waters that'll make your jaw drop. Water so clear and blue, you'll feel like you're in a dream. Beaches so pristine, you'll think you're in a screensaver, untouched and unspoiled by the hustle and bustle of modern life. And wildlife that'll blow your freaking mind. From majestic elephants to vibrant bird species, Mozambique's wildlife is a spectacle you won't want to miss. This is your ultimate travel guide to Mozambique, people. We're going to cover everything you need to know to make your trip unforgettable. We're talking insider tips, hidden gems, and all the must-see spots that'll make your Instagram followers green with envy. Get ready to capture some of the most stunning photos you've ever taken. We're diving deep into the culture, exploring the traditions and customs that make Mozambique so unique. The food, the people, the whole shebang. From mouth-watering street food to the warm and welcoming locales, Mozambique has it all. So buckle up, grab your backpack, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. This isn't just a trip, it's a journey that will change the way you see the world. This is Mozambique, and it's about to blow your freaking mind. Get ready to experience a place like no other. A place that will leave you in awe and inspire you to explore more. First up on our epic Mozambique adventure, we're hitting up the Bazaruto Archipelago. Picture this: crystal clear turquoise waters, white sand beaches that stretch further than the eye can see, and palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's like something straight out of a postcard, the kind of place that makes you pinch yourself to make sure you're not dreaming. This archipelago is made up of 5 stunning islands, each one more beautiful than the last. We're talking about Bazaruto, Benguera, Magaruke, Santa Carolina, and Bangue. Each one has its own unique vibe, but they all share one thing in common: pure, unadulterated paradise. Trust me, guys, this place is the real deal. If you're looking for that ultimate escape from reality, that place where you can truly disconnect and recharge, the Bazaruto Archipelago is calling your name. But don't take my word for it. Stick around, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This is just a taste of the magic that awaits you in the Bazaruto Archipelago. Now, let's talk about what's under the surface, because, trust me, it's just as impressive as what's above it. The Bazaruto Archipelago is a haven for marine life. We're talking about a kaleidoscope of colors and creatures that'll make you feel like you've stepped into another world. This place is a diver's and snorkeler's paradise. We're talking about vibrant coral reefs teeming with life, from colorful fish to graceful rays to even the occasional reef shark. It's like swimming in a giant aquarium, except way cooler. And the best part? You don't have to be a seasoned pro to enjoy it. Whether you're a seasoned scuba diver or a first-time snorkeler, there's something here for everyone. There are tons of dive operators and tours that cater to all levels of experience. So grab your snorkel gear, or better yet, your scuba gear, and get ready to explore the underwater wonderland of the Bazaruto Archipelago. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Okay, so we've covered the beaches and the diving, but let's not forget about the other amazing things you can do in the Bazaruto Archipelago. This stunning collection of islands offers so much more than just sun and sand. This place is more than just a pretty face. It's a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. There's adventure to be had, culture to be soaked up, and memories to be made. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or someone who prefers a more relaxed pace, Bazaruto has something for everyone. For all you adrenaline junkies out there, you can try your hand at kite surfing. The thrill of catching the wind and gliding over the waves is simply exhilarating. The archipelago is known for its consistent winds and calm waters, making it the perfect playground for kite surfing enthusiasts. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a beginner, the conditions here are ideal. Imagine yourself soaring over the turquoise waves, the wind whipping through your hair. The sense of freedom and connection with nature is unparalleled. It's an experience like no other. The rush of adrenaline, the beauty of the surroundings, and the sheer joy of the sport make it unforgettable. And if you're looking for something a little more laid back, why not explore the islands on horseback? It's a serene and unique way to take in the stunning landscapes. Imagine galloping along the beach, the sun setting over the Indian Ocean, painting the sky in a blaze of colors. The rhythmic sound of hooves on the sand and the gentle sea breeze create a magical atmosphere. It's the kind of experience that stays with you long after you've left. The memories of those tranquil moments will linger in your mind, bringing a smile to your face. And let's not forget about the local culture. The Bazaruto Archipelago is rich in traditions and history, offering a glimpse into the vibrant life of its inhabitants. Take some time to interact with the friendly locals, savor the flavors of Mozambican cuisine, and soak up the laid-back island vibes. The warmth and hospitality of the people here are truly heartwarming. Trust me, the Bazaruto Archipelago has something for everyone. From thrilling adventures to peaceful retreats, cultural explorations to culinary delights, this paradise offers a diverse range of experiences that cater to all tastes and preferences. So, pack your bags and get ready to explore beyond the beach. Alright folks, buckle up because we're leaving the beach behind and heading inland to one of the most incredible wildlife destinations on the planet, Gorongosa National Park. This place is the real deal, a vast wilderness teeming with life, from majestic elephants to stealthy leopards to all sorts of crazy critters you've probably never even heard of. Gorongosa has a bit of a comeback story. Years ago, the park was devastated by civil war, and the wildlife populations were decimated. But thanks to some incredible conservation efforts, Gorongosa is rising from the ashes like a phoenix, more vibrant and alive than ever before. And that's what makes this place so special. When you visit Gorongosa, you're not just witnessing the beauty of nature, you're witnessing the power of human resilience and the incredible impact we can have when we come together to protect our planet. So get ready to channel your inner David Attenborough, because we're about to go on a safari adventure you won't soon forget. This is Gorongosa National Park, baby. Alright, let's talk about the main attraction in Gorongosa, the wildlife. This place is like Noah's Ark on steroids. We're talking about a staggering diversity of animals, all roaming free in their natural habitat. It's the kind of place that makes you realize how incredible our planet truly is. You've got your big 5 lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos. Seeing these majestic creatures up close and personal is an experience that will leave you speechless. Trust me, there's nothing quite like locking eyes with a lion or witnessing the sheer power of an elephant up close. But it's not just about the big guys. Gorongosa is home to over 400 bird species, from tiny sunbirds to giant eagles. And let's not forget about the reptiles, the amphibians, the insects. We're talking about a whole ecosystem, a symphony of life, playing out right before your eyes. So grab your binoculars, pack your zoom lens, and get ready for a wildlife encounter like no other. This is Gorongosa National Park, where the wild things are. Now, while the wildlife is definitely the main draw in Gorongosa, there's a whole lot more to this park than just safari drives. Gorongosa National Park is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. From the moment you enter, you can feel the pulse of the wild, but that's just the beginning. We're talking about a destination that offers a truly immersive experience, connecting you with nature, culture, and adventure. Imagine exploring the rich cultural heritage of Mozambique, where you can engage with local communities and learn about their traditions and way of life. The park is not just a sanctuary for wildlife, but also a place where human stories and natural wonders intertwine. One of the coolest things you can do in Gorongosa is go on a walking safari. This isn't your typical safari experience. Walking through the African bush with a knowledgeable guide gives you a unique perspective on the ecosystem. You become part of the landscape, moving quietly and observing the intricate details that you might miss from a vehicle. That's right, you heard me correctly. A walking safari is an adventure like no other. It's about slowing down and truly immersing yourself in the environment. Every step you take is a step into the heart of Africa. Lace up your boots, grab your walking stick, and get ready to experience the bush on foot. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Listen to the sounds of the wild and breathe in the fresh, unspoiled air. It's a sensory experience that connects you deeply with the natural world. It's a whole different way to experience the park, allowing you to appreciate the smaller details and get up close and personal with nature. You'll notice the vibrant colors of the flora, the intricate patterns of insects, and the subtle signs of animal activity. It's a chance to see the park through a new lens. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even camp out under the stars. Setting up camp in the heart of the park is an experience that brings you even closer to nature. As the sun sets and the sky fills with stars, you'll feel a sense of peace and wonder that's hard to find anywhere else. Imagine falling asleep to the sounds of the African night, the air filled with the scent of campfires and the distant roar of lions. The night comes alive with the calls of nocturnal animals, creating a symphony that lulls you to sleep. It's an unforgettable experience that connects you to the primal rhythms of the wild. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've left. The memories of stargazing, sharing stories around the campfire, and feeling the raw beauty of the African wilderness will linger in your heart and mind. But most importantly, take some time to learn about the incredible conservation efforts happening in Gorongosa. The park is a beacon of hope for wildlife conservation, and the work being done here is nothing short of inspiring. Visit the park's research center, talk to the rangers, and see firsthand how they're working to protect this incredible ecosystem for generations to come. You'll gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and triumphs of conservation, and you'll leave with a sense of responsibility to protect our planet's precious natural heritage. Alright guys, picture this. Turquoise waters, white sand beaches that stretch on forever, and islands, so pristine they'll make your jaw drop. That's the Quirimbas Archipelago for you. We're talking about over 30 islands off the coast of northern Mozambique, each one more stunning than the last. This place is practically begging you to hop on a dhow, you know those traditional sailboats, and set sail on an adventure. Trust me, Exploring these islands is like stepping into a postcard. Seriously, Google it after this video, but only after. Gotta keep you hooked. Now, the Quirimbas isn't just about beaches and coconuts. This place is steeped in history, my friends. We're talking centuries-old trading posts, remnants of colonial times, and stories that'll transport you back in time. I'm talking about places like Ibo Island. Imagine walking down cobblestone streets, past crumbling forts and mosques, feeling the weight of history all around you. It's like stepping onto a movie set, but it's the real deal. Now, if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering, okay, but what can I actually do in the Quirimbas? Well, my friend, get ready for adventure because this place has got you covered. Let's start with the obvious diving and snorkeling. The Quirimbas is home to a kaleidoscope of marine life. I'm talking about vibrant coral reefs, schools of colorful fish, and maybe even a few sea turtles if you're lucky. Alright guys, get ready to have your minds blown. We're about to journey to Ilha de Mozambique, a tiny island just off the coast that's basically a living, breathing museum. I'm talking UNESCO World Heritage Site status, people. This place is bursting with history and culture. We're going all the way back to the 16th century, when Portuguese explorers first set foot on this island. And let me tell you, they left their mark. We're talking about grand forts, imposing churches, and architecture that'll transport you straight back to colonial times. Now, one of the things that makes Ilha de Mozambique so fascinating is its unique blend of cultures. You see, over the centuries, this tiny island has been a melting pot of African, Portuguese, Arab, and Indian influences. And that's reflected in everything from the architecture to the food to the people themselves. You can wander through narrow streets lined with colorful buildings, each one a testament to the island's diverse heritage. You can explore bustling markets filled with spices, textiles, and crafts that tell stories of ancient trade routes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Casey, this all sounds amazing, but isn't Ilha de Mozambique just a tourist trap? And you know what? You're not entirely wrong. It can get crowded, especially during peak season, but trust me, there's so much more to this island than just the main attractions. Get off the beaten path, explore the back streets, and you'll discover a whole other side to Ilha de Mozambique. Alright folks, buckle up because we're heading to the capital city, Maputo. Get ready for a shot of pure energy, because this place is a whirlwind of activity, a symphony of sounds, a melting pot of cultures. Forget those sleepy beach towns. Maputo is all about that urban jungle vibe. We're talking bustling markets, street vendors hawking their wares, and a cacophony of car horns that somehow blends into a strangely charming melody. Now, let's talk about food, people, because Maputo is a culinary paradise. We're talking about a fusion of flavors, a blend of spices, a journey for your taste buds that'll leave you wanting more. First things first, you gotta hit up the local markets. I'm talking mountains of fresh produce, seafood so fresh it's practically jumping out of the ocean, and spices that'll make your nostrils tingle. Now, I know what some people might say. Maputo? Isn't it a bit rough around the edges? And yeah, It's true, Maputo has its share of challenges. But you know what? That's part of what makes it so real, so raw, so full of life. Beyond the bustling streets and the urban grit, you'll find a city with a heart of gold. A city with a rich history, a vibrant arts and culture scene, and people who are warm, welcoming, and eager to share their city with you. Alright guys, picture this. White sand between your toes, the Indian Ocean breeze messing up your hair, and the sound of waves crashing on the shore. That's Tofo Beach for you. This place is the definition of chill vibes. Forget your alarm clocks and your to-do lists. This is all about embracing the slow life, man. We're talking about a place where you can literally wake up, grab a board, and paddle out to catch some of the sickest waves Mozambique has to offer. And trust me, the waves here are no joke. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a total beginner, Tofo's got a wave with your name on it. But hey, if surfing isn't your thing, no worries. Grab a cocktail, kick back on the sand, and soak up that African sunshine. Okay, I know I said the surfing was epic, but guys, the real stars of the show in Tofo, whale sharks. These gentle giants are like the buses of the ocean, cruising around, scooping up plankton. And the best part? You can actually swim with them. Can you imagine being in the water with these majestic creatures? Imagine this, you're snorkeling along, minding your own business, when all of a sudden, this massive shadow starts to emerge from the blue. Your heart's pounding, adrenaline's pumping, and then you realize it's just a whale shark, just chilling, doing its whale shark thing. It's an experience that'll stay with you forever, trust me. Alright, so we've talked about the waves, the whale sharks, but what about the nightlife? Don't worry, Tofo doesn't disappoint. As the sun sets, the beach comes alive with this electric energy. Think bonfires on the sand, live music spilling out of bars, and the sound of laughter echoing through the night. It's pretty magical. You can find everything from chilled out beach bars to live music venues. One night, you might be sipping cocktails with your feet in the sand. The next, you could be dancing under the stars to the beat of African drums. It's all about embracing the moment and letting loose. Alright guys, buckle up, because we're about to leave the coast behind and head inland to a place that feels like it's straight out of a storybook. Lake Niassa, also known as Lake Malawi, is this massive body of fresh water, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it's one of the most serene, most beautiful places I've ever been. Imagine this, crystal clear water stretching as far as the eye can see, surrounded by rolling hills and tiny villages where life moves at its own pace. It's the kind of place that forces you to slow down, to breathe, to just be. Life on Lake Niassa revolves around the water. It's the source of food, transportation, and even entertainment. You'll see fishermen casting their nets at dawn, kids splashing in the shallows, and families gathering on the shore to share stories and laughter as the sun sets. One of the coolest things about this place is the traditional dugout canoes, carved from a single tree trunk. These canoes have been used for centuries to navigate the lake, and they're still a common sight today. Imagine gliding across the water in one of these bad boys, the sun on your face, the wind in your hair. It's pure freedom. Lake Niassa is the kind of place that stays with you long after you've left. It's not just a destination, it's an experience, a journey into the heart of Africa. Whether you're exploring the lake by kayak, chilling out on a secluded beach, or simply soaking up the views, Lake Niassa offers a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with what truly matters. And that's a wrap on Mozambique, guys. From the bustling streets of Maputo to the serene shores of Lake Niassa, this country has it all. We've surfed epic waves, swam with whale sharks, explored ancient ruins, and immersed ourselves in vibrant cultures. Mozambique is a country that gets under your skin, man. It's a place where you can disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. It's a place where adventure awaits around every corner and where the people welcome you with open arms. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Mozambican adventure today. And hey, if you dug this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more travel shenanigans, and drop a comment below letting me know which place you're most stoked to visit. Until next time, peace out.